Hi everyone, today's video topic is AWS EKS Control Plan Logging. We'll cover what it is, why it's useful, and how to set it up with a hands-on demo using Terraform. The demo will cost around $20 if you use it in US East 1 region. Let's start. Hi there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lian Duan, and I have been a developer for 20 years, specialized in DevOps and cloud security. You can find all video-related content and code on my GitLab repository. The links are below. Today we'll cover EKS Control Plan Logging architecture, benefits of Control Plan Logging, how to enable Control Plan Logging with UI and Terraform, how to reduce EKS logging cost. Finally, we do hands-on demo together. First topic is AWS EKS Control Plan Logging architecture. This diagram shows how EKS Control Plan Logging sends a log to AWS CloudWatch. AWS manages the shipping of those logs in Control Plan, so you don't need to worry about it. I'll create videos for working on the logging. Please subscribe to my channel so you do not miss it. As the cluster admin, you can choose which control plan logs you want to see, like API, audit, authenticator, controller manager, scheduler. Let's take a step back and discuss why we should use control plan logging. The benefits of using control plan logging. Control plan logging offers several benefits. See more. Get a better view of what happened inside your cluster. Fix problems faster. Easier to troubleshooting issue when you have detailed logs. Stay secure. Improved monitoring helps keep your cluster safe. How do we enable control plan logging to get benefits? There are two ways to enable control plan logging in AWS Management Console. When you create a new EKS cluster in the AWS console, you can enable logging configuration in step 3 and choose which component log you want to enable. Also, you can turn logging on or off for existing cluster using the console. There is a screenshot. If you're using Terraform to create EKS cluster, how to enable logging, there is a detail. You see, we only need to add the highlighted part into the AWS EKS cluster resource. Is this logging free? The answer is not. But I'll show you how to reduce the log costs. Logging isn't free, but there are ways to keep costs down. Only enable logging when you need to debug something. Usually, we turn off the log in QA and dev environment. Only enable logging when we need to debug something. In production, keep logs for a set of time, like 7 days, and then archive them to save money. I'll show you how to set up retention period in our hands-on demo. There is a cheap way to store all the logs compared to keeping them in CloudWatch. The archive process can be done by UI or shell script or a Lambda function. If you are interested in, leave a comment below. I will create other video. Before we start the hands-on demo, make sure you have good things ready. An AWS free tier account, Terraform. If you do not have it ready, you can find the official document for install Terraform here. Also, you can check out my videos on installing Terraform on Mac, Linux, and Windows 11. We'll use an AWS user with admin role permission for Terraform. Next, you need to configure your AWS account on kubectl command. Follow the step-by-step guideline here. If you have any questions, just leave them below. I'll be happy to help you out. Let's go over our hands-on demo. There are 4 steps. Step 1. Use Terraform to create an AWS EKS cluster with logging enabled. Check the control plan log in CloudWatch. Update the control plan log group retention. Finally, delete the EKS cluster to save your cost. Open my terminal. Go to the folder which one has the main.tl file. The main.tl file is from a GitLab repo. You can clone and copy it. The links is below. My video create AWS EKS using Terraform has the main.tl file details line by line. First, run Terraform init command. This command initializes the Terraform resource, and then run command Terraform apply to create the cluster. The netting resource will be created. Answer is yes. The creating is in progress. Usually take 14 or 20 minutes. The highlighted message shows us the control plan created successfully. Let me log in and open the AWS Management Console. In the service area, search CloudWatch. Click. In the left side navigation menu, select Log Groups. Our control plan log created successfully. Click the log group. You will see all the related logs, such as Kube control, API server, scheduler, or controller manager. We can click the log link, such as Kube control manager, to see all the log details. Back to the log groups. By default, the control plan log retention is never expired. How to change it? We can use the console to change the retention period. Select log group, go to Actions, click Edit Retention Settings. In the drop-down menu, select as 5 days. Save. You see the retention period is changed. The log group naming convention is AWS EKS plus your cluster name / cluster. Log group name is auto-created by the control plan. We cannot change it. Also, we can change the retention period from command line. Switch back to the terminal. Open new tab. Make it bigger. Use command AWS Logs, put the retention policy plus log group name and the retention period, such as 1 day. Enter. Back to UI and refresh. You see the retention periods are changed. The creating is still in progress. After it's done, please run the Terraform destroy. This command will destroy all the resources provisioned by the Terraform to save cost. Back to our slides. That's all for today's video. Today we learned about AWS EKS control plan login and did a hands-on demo on the AWS EKS login control plan. Thank you for watching and see you in the next time.